What up? Mr. D-O-L-O in the building. Mr. Dolo TV, welcome back. We about to dig it up. Alright, let's go. We have my favorite spot in Durham to go get some records at Hunky Dory. You get a chance, go check them out. Now today, we're not gonna go too deep. I just need some inspiration because y'all know I'm about to put this project out. It seems like every time I do a project, the last couple of joints be the fire. So let's go over here. We're gonna dig a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all a little format about how I do things, you know what I'm saying? And let's go. Fruit, bitch. First rule of digging. There's no rules to this, man. No rules to digging, okay? Period. Alright? Whatever you like, whatever you feel, whatever you do. But diggers do have keys that they look for according to the sound that they might want to pick up. So alright, check it. What I do when I first get into this spot, and a lot of the record shops that I go to, they pretty much set up the same way. You're gonna always find a new arrivals area, okay? It's gonna always have like pretty much they high-end stuff that they know that it's got heat on it, you know what I mean? And then there's gonna be some stuff that they just found that they know is pretty good, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, as I go through here first, I pull out what I like, what I don't like, and look, like I say, there's no rule. I like this cover. I'm the greatest. So I'm like, hey, George Benson, Man Drill. Woo, it might be some fire on here. So we're gonna put that to the side. And we ain't gonna talk about the prices right now. Prices is a whole nother talk. So right now we just gonna dig, look, see what catches the eye, and keep it moving. All right, let's go. One thing cats like to do is they might stay in a year genre. They might say, okay, I like 70 to 85, you know what I mean? Or I like 65 to 75, I don't know. But cats like to deal in certain genres because of the certain sounds that they used in that genre. So another thing is labels. Labels are very important to a lot of cats. Epic was kind of pop, you know what I mean? So you want to start looking for like they side labels, jazz labels, stuff like that. But you know the label, so you know it's gonna probably be maybe alright. I don't know, something about that. I like how it looks. Now what we're gonna do too, I don't normally listen to records, okay? Normally I only listen to records when they dollar digs or it's questionable stuff or it's something that I truly just don't know what they're doing. So then we can take it to a turntable, try to just flash through a couple. But me, I like to find my digs without no listens, take it to the crib and just find them gems. Like just let them just hit you in the face, you know what I mean? Just start just grinning. But that's the plus of it, that's the beauty of it, you know what I'm saying? You might get home and then you find something Pete Rock used, or you found something that Jay Dilla used, or you found something that Ski Beats used, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, it's dope when you find them records and you make them your own, you know what I mean? Them country boys right there. Whoa. Them country boys might be talking about something, man. Then what you can do too is you go ahead and look at the musicians and see exactly what the musicians is playing on the record in order to determine if it's something that you might want to use. So, you know, right now we got a dude on here playing acoustic guitar. I like acoustic guitars, electric guitars, a lot of guitars on here. I'm not familiar with a lot of the artists that's playing. A lot of times when you get those diggers that's real deep, they get into the artist, they find a drummer they like, they find a horn player that they like, and then they can start finding those cats on those records and kind of know they about to get some business, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's keep it moving. I'm gonna keep that record to the side. And as you see, I'm just a quick scan. I don't go heavy, because I'm telling you, some of these prices will make you jump out of your skin. Captain Rock. Captain Rock. Come on, brother. Captain Rock. Diodato. You know what I mean? Always can get some good stuff from Diodato. Love that label, CTI, another label. Some big heads came out, like Big Heads was on CTI. Like Freddie Hubbard, Ron Carter, Hubert Laws, a bunch of nice jazz 70s cats came out on this label, and this label is, they just go. If I see that record, I see that right there, I'm almost guaranteed that it's gonna be dope. I just don't mess with in-concert records. Sometimes the audience is too much, it's hard to mess with it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, now this one might be a record I would want to listen to see if the audience is really affecting sounds like that. You know what I mean? But I like the price. So we're gonna throw it over. I don't really set a budget like that, but I'm not trying to spend big dollars in that. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna set a cap and I'm gonna spend $20. I'm gonna cap out $20. Now if I find one record that's that dope and it's like $19.99, but other than that, we're gonna stick at $20. I'm like I say, all of these are not officially taken. We're gonna just grab digs and then we'll make our final decision once we see what we see. And now, once I go through new arrivals, then I might go to certain sections that they have set up. Because all record shops, they're gonna go ahead and have their rock and roll, they're gonna have their blues and jazz, they're gonna have their soul, funk, disco, they're gonna put them all together. You're gonna have your 45 section, you're gonna have all of it, but then like say, you're gonna have those premium digs that's gonna be up here. They know the record is in good condition, they already done checked it, they already know a background on it, they know what cats want, like if it's a high tradable record or if it's worth, the value of it is real high, they kind of know. Let's go ahead and head down to the dollar digs. That's where the real stuff is. Yeah, let's go. You got all of these records are pretty much around $1, $2, maybe some $3 records, but most of these are they trash records. I love to come down here and get busy, cause you got some gems in here. You might have to deal with some chicken grease. This is what you gotta do when you come down here. You gotta keep you some of these, cause these things get dusty down here. They ain't got the plastic on all the records. You know what I mean? Some of them been sitting in your aunt's basement for about 10 years. Some of these things might have that beard on it. We don't know. So let's move. Look at that. Oh my God, man, Shabba Do changed my life. Had me out there rocking, boy. I mean, Turbo was the man though, let's be serious. But Shabba Do, if it wasn't for you, brother, you know what I mean? And y'all gotta go back and do this dude's history. You know what I mean? This dude was on the episode of What's Happening with the Rockets. Okay, so he was dancing way before he got down with the Breaking movie. Dope, I might just get that just because. Now these down here, you gotta be sure to kind of check. You wanna make sure you ain't got no deep groove cuts. That looks pretty good, really. You wanna make sure you ain't got no real like hard dust patches or like cats will spill something on it. Or at least something you know you can wipe off when you get home. I don't know, something's attracting me about that. Something about a head, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're gonna rock with that. Now I'm telling you, when you get down here, you liable to find some craziness. That Kenny Rogers. I can rock with that, but I bet there's some gems on there if you know what you're doing. Cause like I say, it ain't no rules to this, man. I used to have like a 20-year rule, and now that we're in 2021 now, anything below 2000, you can snatch. You know what I'm saying? But I still can't snatch no 90s stuff. I just think that's against the rules right now. Like certain 90s stuff, yeah, cause like, you know, they're getting into the New Jack stuff. Cats are starting to sample a lot of the New Jack stuff, a lot of Jodeci, and since they into that double time swing, that slow stuff, like they starting to find that right now. And it's sounding good. Don't get me wrong, it's sounding good. I tend to try to stay away from newer joints. I just try to find a record that I can make other cats go out and dig for. It's one thing to go out and find the records that other cats done flip and have them in your stash, but the goal of a producer of digging, you trying to make Kate Smith a rare record. You trying to flip a beat so nasty off of Kate Smith to where everybody is going out looking for this damn record. Like, what the hell is that? Like, who is that chick? He got this voice in the back going, no, no. I'm gonna sleep on it today though, I'm not going there. I'm gonna go through one more section just to say that I did it. Hey, fast forward. You looking for some spacey, some kind of, you know what I mean, 70s, what would I put them with? I would probably, to my record cats who don't know about Passport, my man Peace Untamed, he put me up on this group. I'll come up with the group and watch when I come through here. It'll pop in my head. I'm like, they sound a lot like a couple of bands from the late 70s that was on that kind of spacey jazz vibe, you know what I mean? Like very spacey, very synthesized, you know what I mean? But dope stuff. They have good drums. There's some nice stuff on there. A little Earl Clue. This look like some late 80s stuff, but I like his guitar play. So I'm gonna throw that over there too. Right now I've been on guitars a lot. Like a lot of stuff I've been doing kind of got this, I don't know, this guitar vibe. Like this guitar's all over the place right now. Look when I say that, look, Guitars Unlimited for $1 in stereo, Capitol Records. This is probably one of those things where they kind of, they take a bunch of songs that you already know and they get cats to play guitar renditions of the song, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna rock with it. And it just said guitars. Y'all just witnessed some Universe stuff. I said I've been on some guitar stuff and it said Guitars Unlimited. So we're just gonna go with it, see if the universe blesses us on that. Now I would rock with this. Empty done, it's gone. Somebody put the jack move, and you gotta watch that. Somebody probably saw this Billy Paul and was like, hey, I'm gonna take it out here and put it in another case and get a 2-for-1. Hi y'all, Guitars Unlimited. There are clues on the fence, I don't know about that. Passport, think we're gonna rock. The John Sebastian, he just looked kind of weird and cool. I think I'm gonna rock with that. Andreas Volumir. I'm familiar with his sound. It's kind of like elevator music, but you can find some pieces in there, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna rock with that. Gotta rock with this. Let's look at that real quick. Yeah, she's right. Oh, she's 75 cents. We gotta roll with her. Yes, I wanted to listen to this one because I don't know about the concert. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna roll with the first set. Woo, I'm really excited about that one. We're gonna roll with the first set and we're gonna see what it do. I'm gonna check out and then I'll tell you what, we'll do another video where we go through the records and we're gonna chop up something and we'll see what's good. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Mr. DOLO, aka the Pro, aka the Professional, aka the Black Vic Newman, aka Dolo Dancer.
Can't wear this.
And we out of here, boy. Proof!